And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It's the Orlando Magic facing the New Orleans Pelicans. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Kobe Bryant is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's James, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. 5 to shoot. Fires it. Leonard can't get it to go.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Here's Pippen. Screen by James. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo covering. Pippen, pass to James. The fader. He drops it from range.
The accuracy of LeBron's shooting is something else. He makes the long-range three look easy.
Antetokounmpo outside for three. Durant. O'Neal pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James against Antetokounmpo. Bryant a screen on Antetokounmpo. Bryant right side. Over Leonard. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Outside Durant. Antetokounmpo outside. Puts it up. And that one is hammered home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And the Magic call time here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bryant outside. The three is up. The Pelicans pull it in. Leonard for three. O'Neal pulls it in. Orlando trailing here. Now here is James. Bryant outside. The wide open shot is on the money.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. For three, Durant. He buries it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Magic trail by three. James outside. Outside Wembanyama. Back to James. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a three. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that three.
Here's Orlando. It's a three-point game. Pippen, pass to James. Buries it from three. James has got 9 points.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
On the wing, Durant. There's the three. They get the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Bryant. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Puts the move on. Back to Antetokounmpo from deep. Gets it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's New Orleans. They're up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open three, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Magic trail by 4. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Still without a bucket.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
Antetokounmpo against James. Pass to Pippen. Back to James. Shot from the wing. Drained it for 2 points. James has got 11 points.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard with the ball. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Pass to Pippen. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, LeBron buries a three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
New Orleans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And so James will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Pippen. A deep three. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
James against Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Six to shoot. Now here's Durant from outside the arc. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Yes, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's James. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. On the wing, Bryant. Leonard defending. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing.
On D, Leonard is almost inescapable. He completely smothers shooters with his reach.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Leonard, covered by Bryant. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Magic trail by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Orlando calls timeout. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Pippen to stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Now here's Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard, double team. Back to Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Magic trail by 11. It's James on the wing. Leonard defending. Kicks it out to Bryant. Launches a 3. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Durant against James. Durant, the pass to Leonard. Off target with the 3. There's 21 seconds left to play in the half.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
New Orleans leading by 6.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for New Orleans. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's Pippen. No points yet. Setting the floor for the Magic. We've got Wembanyama. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Pippen in at the point. The shot by James, no good. New Orleans leading by 6. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by James. In transition, the Magic on the run. The Pelicans pull it in. Chamberlain's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bryant against Leonard. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. 3 on the clock. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Orlando calls timeout. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. And there's James from the arc. Orlando again missing. New Orleans leading by 9. Right side Durant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo outside. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And James gets it to go.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard with the ball. Double team on Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Chamberlain. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. James against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Pippen. Back to James. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper. James has got 19 points.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the lob. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Bryant, the pass to Wembanyama. Now James. Over Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 7 tonight. Antetokounmpo up top. Durant against James. Leonard for 3. Connects from downtown. 21 points in the game.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. New Orleans leading by 11. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
Here's James. 19 points in the game. Bryant, right side. Pass to Pippen. Screen by O'Neal. Can they get it? And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Durant looking around. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. Got a piece of it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And so it's New Orleans in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kawhi Leonard out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Free throw good. Bryant. It's both from the stripe. Here's Antetokounmpo. Poke loose. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Leonard.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pippen, pass to James. Wembanyama, screen on Antetokounmpo for 3. James. Oh, come Come on! LeBron from way back!
Yeah, you can tell LeBron understands the game. He knows a pick is all he needs to beat the D.
Antetokounmpo outside. Leonard for three. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Pippen. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pelicans. The Pelicans lead by 10. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. Leonard for three. Fires in the triple. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now, here is James. They grab their own miss, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Pippen. O'Neal with it. Shot clock at 6. Bryant outside. There's the triple. Here's Pippen. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Now here's Leonard, tightly guarded. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Magic. And here's Bryant. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant flying high.
The vertical Durant has is impressive. Excellent work rising up and finishing off the alley-oop.
Bryant against Leonard. Here's Bryant inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, good whistle there.
Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Kobe Bryant. At the line for two.
Shoot two.
He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits. And both free throws good for Bryant. 1:49 left in the fourth. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Not a lot of room. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Pass to Bryant. Over Leonard. And he can't bank that one in.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Antetokounmpo to pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Durant from the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now here's Bryant. Wembanyama tips it, but no good. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Durant. Check by James. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Now, here is James. And that one, good. 24 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Offensive rebound. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce, on the sideline. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans and the Sacramento Kings. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. They've got James, and it's Pippen in at the shooting guard position. Antetokounmpo finds James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Curry's got the ball here for Sacramento. It's a three-point game. O'Neal with it. Another shot. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Pippen. And here's James. He's covered by Curry.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. A lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free trips.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line of this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry. About a minute into this first quarter. Outside Wembanyama from downtown. Rebounded by Pippen. Antetokounmpo up top. He's covered by Curry. Here's James. Can't get it to drop. Oh, solid D from Leonard. The three from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Curry's got 6 points.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Chamberlain, covered by Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. Chamberlain passes to Antetokounmpo. Hauled in by the Kings. Leonard outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets the three fly. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo with it. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Chamberlain. Over Leonard. Chamberlain, no good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Leonard can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 5. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. Antetokounmpo banked it in off the glass.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Leonard against James. The three from Wembanyama. Here's O'Neal. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Timeout. Throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter. Here's James. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, he gives you more problems than the math book.
Leonard passes to Wembanyama. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Sinks it from distance.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
James against Leonard. Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the fadeaway.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to James. Again, the miss by James. And so Curry will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Leonard. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Pippen. They set the pick. Back to Antetokounmpo. 3 seconds left. And that does it for the first quarter. Kings ahead, leading by 8. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Sacramento?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Leonard against James. Leonard passes to Curry. Pass to Leonard. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Antetokounmpo with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Pippen. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Chamberlain, no good. The Kings lead by 6. Pass to Curry. Outside Wembanyama. Over James. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Pelicans trail by 8. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. No good on that one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And he sinks the second. Here's Leonard. He's scoreless. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. The three from Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here is James. Over Leonard. That one rolls around and rims out.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Curry finds Leonard. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 10. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Chamberlain, covered by Wembanyama. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Pelicans, Giannis Antetokounmpo, shooting just one.
One shot.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as much as 10. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Left side O'Neal. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Over James. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And Sacramento leads by 9.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Pippen. Back to Antetokounmpo. They set a pick. Cans it with nobody near him. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, defensively so tough to make a decision. What do you want to stop? You come off the pick, Giannis can pass, he can finish. It can really cause you to hesitate.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Pelicans trail by 7. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Doubled by Durant. Pippen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
56 seconds left in the first half of this game. Down low. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Sacramento leading by 7. And here's Leonard. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Pippen. Now James. Second shot opportunity. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. Fires from the wing. And so it's Sacramento with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Pelicans trail by 9. Wembanyama out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's O'Neal. The feed! The jam! Giannis!
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Leonard against James. Leonard passes to Wembanyama. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Sacramento leading by 10. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Here's Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. Here's Pippen. Count it. Good.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Wembanyama, pass to Durant. And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Kevin Durant. New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Shooting for New Orleans, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 1 shot.
90 seconds into the second half now. James against Leonard. Back to Curry. The three is up. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Here's James. It's deflected. Durant looking around. Outside Curry. Takes a three. And the Kings with another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to James. The fadeaway. That one's good for 2. James has got 9.
Going to work now from the mid-range. LeBron's going to take whatever the defense gives him.
Leonard against James. Leonard passes to Curry. The three. And the Kings with another three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And there's a pick. Antetokounmpo for 3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. Rebounded by Pippen.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Leonard against James. Pass to Chamberlain. And here is Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Kings. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard against James. Durant with it. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now. It's James on the wing. Leonard defending. James passes to Chamberlain. Uses the glass on the layup.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now Curry. 20 points for him. From deep three-point land. And no good. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got James, and it's Pippen in at the 2. Pass to Curry. Pulls up. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now James. Three-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in. The Kings lead by 7. Outside Durant. Leonard passes to Wembanyama. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game. Antetokounmpo with it. James outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. The 3, James. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Wembanyama pass to Durant. And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
Here's James. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
It is dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Pippen. Leonard against James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Leonard. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Curry. Unloads. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Curry's got 22 points.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Here's James on the wing. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. James deciding where to go with it.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Sacramento leading by 13. Here's Curry. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And rejected. They retain possession. Curry's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Pippen. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And James, another dime that gets dropped. Someone that just loves involving his teammates.
A minute 31 left in the fourth. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Durant. Outside Wembanyama. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Antetokounmpo outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10. Both shots good from the strike. 1:10 left in the final quarter. And here's Leonard. Now here's Curry. The kick to Durant. Over on Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Sacramento. Durant's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Antetokounmpo. Guarded by Durant. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Assist from Wilt Chamberlain.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard against James. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. And another miss by Sacramento. And James has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 7. Antetokounmpo can't connect. So it's Sacramento with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Stephen Curry.